one.
Great start.
Oh, Mudgy, mate. He's pulled that bloody qualifying out of the hat, and Zizi muscled his way up into turn one there. He wanted to make sure he kept his position, and has done a really good job holding fourth down as they run into the S's. Nice and tidy.
Good work. Yeah, just picked up.
Sitting in the background there, just like a shark, ready to just pick up the whatever's left. These boys are pushing hard for this. This is the bottom of the, what do we got here, 10th, 11th and 12th. Every position counts in these seasons.
Bear trying to put it round the outside.
It's all numbers there. Bear, how's Bear?
And he gets it done. That's a stellar job.
He gets it done. Unbelievable. Slightest mistake from Sharks.
Jark's looking for a move down, back down the outside. Joshy. That's a top effort. There goes Josh. I've just put a still on the finish line, so we'll just see how Luke can it come around. So here's one of the Red Bull cars. This will be coming. I mean, that's Mudgy. Mudgy was a lap down.
What's Redlands up?
The Reds are up. Looking for who gets a good start here. Josh gets a very, very good start. Nick covering the inside into one from Luke Compton. Jeff looking for a way around the outside of Luke. He may be able to live there through turn 2 because there's a very quick outside line there. Misses the bump, but he can't do it, so he'll
those guys are super tough to get by.
This here at the moment, I've just focused on the back of JB. He's right on the tail of Jeffro in the first one. This is the battleground. This is the battleground right now. Stood on the still cam for these boys coming back through, so that's a great effort. Well done, Josh.
Nice work.
And then a well deserved second place to Luke, who's just coming through now. Well done to Luke. And then there's this battle pack. The battle pack. Yeah, well done Jeff, Aztec, John Boy, Steve Melling, Davo, Crossy, lights are up.
Race 2.
Oh, that Aaron's jumped the start.
Right, drive through for him with a black flag.
That's not ideal. Look at the boys up the front here. Very tidy, very tight.
Josh getting a great start from the second position. And Luke getting a great start as well, and actually getting our Polson and Nick McIndoe off the line. So Nick will be a bit dirty with that start. He wanted to press on and see if he can't get that back pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was there's no tie link. I'm liking his sticks
He's right in battle, mate. We'll go on board and see if we can't grab a couple of words. Welcome to the hot seat, Nick. We've got you going live, mate. I know it's a pressure cooker where you are at the moment, mate, but we have to capitalise on this. You were our pole sitter, mate, and unfortunately the start didn't quite go to plan, and you found yourself back here battling with Aztec for 5th and 4th position, and it's quite a battle by the look of it.
Yep.
So, good effort.
Hey,
Thank you.
so with your wheel dropping out, how did that affect the car? Like, what did it do? Just lose, did you lose the weighting on it? What were you dealing with?
Also just like mid through the corner. So I just had to change, I guess. Just mid through the corner, the in-game steering wheel just locked in position, and like I lost all speed back.
Okay.
Wow.
Not ideal. Well done there, buddy.
But I need to worry about it anymore now.
Yeah.
Is that it, mate? Did I miss the finish, or you just crossed the line?
No.
Yep.
Lights are up. Oh, 3 wide. It's a muscle fest. The boys have got the elbows out.
Oh, there's a fair
here
bit
we
of
go.
contact
It's
into
untidy.
one.
It's untidy. The Rob a Luke Compton battle here. This is very close. Luke still wants those 2 positions in front of him. It looks like Ashley's dropped back a position on the Nissan, but he wants it back.
I tell you what,
Down the main straight.
yeah, I tell you what, Ash has got really good drive off of the
He
corner
looks
in
like
that Commodore.
He looks, the Commodore's got the pace. Nicely done. Tidy turn in. JB here too in the last turn. I doubt Stephen's got the run out of the corner. Who knows though? He's got a little bit of slip, but I don't think it'll pull it up there. But nice close racing there for 2nd and 3rd as well. So
Yeah, so well done to JB, well done to Steve-O, looking out on the inside
Nice
on the
work.
way across the line, and then we've got the Ash Vetiger and the Luke Compton battle right up to the line. Well played,
Right up
guys.
to the wire.
Maybe
Yeah, I think that might
to
have
run
finished
long
just
and
in
cut
time,
back,
Francis.
give them a strong position for turn 2. So they're away. Plenty of tyre smoke there. I'm not sure what happened at the back there with Damo aka Jarks, but there was a discrepancy there off the line. Crompo tucks into turn 1 with Jeff, who's right behind him. Nick McIndoe bringing up 3rd there with Steve Malling looking for an outside move into 2. Very good clean start from these guys this time around.
And we do have a spin back there from their grills.
other than that, a
That's good,
very
yeah.
tidy start.
He's
There we go.
going to be on
Here
a
we
cold
go.
tyre.
Oh, this will be interesting. Good racing. Perfect.
And Luke just going too deep. He wanted that. He wanted to maintain that position, and he's just gone too deep, which is going to let Jeff off the hook. Jeff will actually get a good chance to get his tyres up to 10th now. And what we've picked up on this, guys, I don't know if you've seen, but John McDonald has stayed out. So he's
Going long.
he's going to do what he did last week, and he's going to run long. So will he run long enough? Will he?
Got it.
Oh,
It's a good race between those guys.
a very good race between those guys. That's probably as close as it's been in the last few laps, actually, Josh, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
something-
definitely.
Yeah, nice work from all the boys up at the 40 end there.
Yeah, so that's Jeff, followed by Luke, followed by Nick, Stephen, John, Ash bringing up in 6th, Aztec bringing home a solid 7th, Pete, well chuffed with that 8th, Farmer in the top 10 and 9.
Watch this stuff.
So pretty even start there from Josh and James Delaney. James Delaney having a slight overlap. Josh has got the inside
Oh,
and will get the better of it. James
very nice.
Has a
Very
cool head.
tidy stuff, boys.
and tucks in there. I'm just looking back down through the field. It looks
Yep,
like most guys are relatively tidy through
Yep.
there.
Yep.
We'll get
As
a
usual, a little awkward, but
yeah, absolutely. We'll
Still-
get a pickup. I guess lucky run through traffic as far as
Yeah,
the guys
as they
in front
come.
of them. Yeah.
absolutely. And as they come up on Owen here, and so quickly range up on Owen. Oh, now there's trouble.
Okay.
Oh, that-
I didn't quite catch that, but it looked like Owen ran into trouble to start with. No real change for those two boys. So nothing really
No.
upset other than
As long as there's no damage.
And-
Oh, that's unfortunate.
that's a big hit. I kind of was hoping that wasn't going to happen.
Oh,
Um,
I'm just wondering whether John
so
car was
so
slightly
Ross
damaged.
Macker, the big beneficiary
Oh,
there, because
another
he's grabbed
one
both
there.
of them.
Bam. There you go.
John taking an incredibly long time to get that car going again.
Yeah,
Um,
Jeff Rose, Cleat, and yeah, like you said, John Macker, mate, given to him.
Just picked up on Joshy. He just come across the line to take the win. Just picked up on James Delaney
Nice
in
work.
second. Quality effort from James Delaney, and Luke Crompton picking up a
Yeah.
solid podium in third there. Well done, Luke.
Well done, boys.
We should be seeing the number 9 car of Nick McIndoe. A solid effort from last round's winner, Nick McIndoe, across the fourth, and probably the standout for me is Ross Macker with just such a gritty drive.
Watch this. Round 5.
Standout. both guys getting a good start. Looking like Josh got the better of the start. Ross Macca with a good second phase. Running quite wide, looking to just cover there. Nick McIndoe just having a little look-see up into turn 1. Guys filtering down through 2, 3 now. Josh, clean set of heels there.
Which is, I think Kenny's just slipped in behind him as well, so...
Yeah, props to B-Dog here, Davo. He's really put a lot of time into these things over the last 2 weeks to try and get some consistency and some results, and he's currently sitting in 11th position with Racing Wing behind him in the 33 car, and he's doing a great job. Bear Grylls and Ken Simpson behind him. These guys are good races on any given day, so B-Dog's doing a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Nick coming back in second position for Nick. That's a great effort. Well done. Jeffro for a nice podium, 3rd. Devo for a very close 4th. Aztec does hold on for 5th. And unlucky Ross Macca, but still a solid 6th position with John Mackin. McDonald right in behind him. A solid effort from Ash Vertiger at 8th. And then we have Aaron E for a top 10 run. I guess a bit of the same as last time. Joshy on the pole position with Ross Macca in 2nd. Nick McIndoe and JB in 3rd and 4th. Lights it out. Josh getting a brilliant start. Looks like Nick McIndoe might have got a pretty healthy start there too, so might just jump on with him and see what's happening back here. John McDonald does get down the inside into 1. Gives him plenty of real estate, so he'll have an opportunity back down at 2, which he does. Great racing by those guys. A little bit of bump there.
They're pretty quick.
they're pretty quick, aren't they?
Hold up here.
Yeah, so he's just come out of pits, mate. He'll be on a cold tyre, and that is for position, mate.
Oh, he's
He's got the boys behind him, so
Yep.
he's letting
Yeah, good work, Ken.
go. Well done, Ken.
Yeah, well done, Ken. Great movement,
Yeah,
mate.
nice
I
effort,
didn't
buddy.
see those guys myself, so well done to you and Dave for letting those boys get passing
Yeah,
up.
no, I'll tell you what, they're on.
On Joshy,
Nick McIndoe.
coming across the line.
And boys are still going hard.
Well done,
so-
Joshy. It's a big cheer for Joshy there to come through there. I'm just going to sit on the finish line here. I should be picking up Ross Macca as the next car on the lead lap to finish through. So
Yeah, he's just coming through the final complex.
nice. Okay, so we got lights, mate. We got lights up,
Do we do it? We do.
and they're away. Well done. So Josh getting away to a brilliant start. Nick getting a pretty clean start as well, having a run up the inside into 1. He might put a bit of pressure on the brakes, but Josh is pretty good on a cold tyre. So that's Josh Vertiger into 1st.
And he's not that far back, so he's got Nick McIndoe behind him and Stephen and Mumsy, so he's staying in touch.
He is.
He's had the car well off the blues, really taking out Kenny. That was interesting.
Wow, that was real close. I just picked up on
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
The car park complex there, but yeah, Farmer now in 11th.
I'm stuck back on the back end of Jeffro and John Boy again. These guys just, I tell you what,
Cool.
Racing Move bring home 17th position.
Aztec looks like he's got a lot of fuel.
Oh my goodness.
We're coming around the second last corner. No, he's well back down in the circuit in the fast left right. He's run out of fuel.
Oh dear me. So we've just picked up with a stranded Aztec. Can we get somebody out there to give him a push? Or? Oh my gosh.
No, we won't get him in channel because I'm sure it'll just be a stream of expletives.
There won't be too many happy words. Hey,
man,
yeah,
what
so-
a race.
yeah, that's an epic effort from these guys. I'm just really impressed about the way these guys went about their driving tonight. Very clean, very accurate. Obviously we saw some mistakes and some passes made, and then I think when we reflect on the John Jeffro Ross, can he hold it round there? He can. That's a beautiful move.
Hey, see you later.
Yeah, well done. Jeff Hurst just in the background there, so John probably getting the better pit stop out of him and Jeff.
Bloody hell, I hope I can get it like that.
Okay, so Josh on the charge, just picked up with Ross Mackey's heading around the back sector of the lap.
Yeah.
I would expect to see him in this lap or the next. I wouldn't expect him to run any longer.
This will be close. It'll be interesting to see what Ross's fuel load's like. We've seen a few of the boys surprise us here with such short stops, and here we go.
Who was that? Was that John?
The Cessna.
Jeff looking really strong on the brakes now. Tell you what this is doing. This is really allowing Ross Macca back into this fight. These guys keep this up for another 3 or 4 laps, and I tell you what, Ross Macca will be all over the back of this battle.
And he needs.
Well, I'm not sure that one of these supercars mightn't have felt lighter in real life. So, so props to John. He's I know he's been going to the gym, and he's obviously having another workout when he's doing this thing on a Thursday night. So, yeah, definitely, you know.
A few leg presses and.
Yeah. So you know, I'm not sure what Roscoe's gear is, but he may have a pretty hard pedal to press on as well, which won't be doing the lower back any favours. Jeffro having another little charge.
Booker Curry.
Expect Jeff to be really good off the line here with Josh.
What's this?
He's got the inside line. Gets the better run on the outside. B-Dog to the grass, which makes me think that Ollie lap wasn't legit. Might have had a cut in it.
Yeah.
So the boys get away to a very good start. Jeff right on the back of Josh.
A lot of side-by-side stuff.
2 wide stuff down there.
Fifth back and okay.
Farmer, aka Steve. Oh, we've caught him at a bad time. Well, hey buddy. Other than that, mate, up to that point there, you were going really well. A couple little rubs on the wall, but certainly looked like you were just biding your time behind Steve-O.
Oh yeah, I was, mate. Yeah, I was enjoying that. I thought it was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, mate, just watch those rears. They'll be nice and hot now, but looks like you've slipped back to...
or, you know, computer or, you know, connection failure, you know, forces you to have to leave, you know, it's always unfortunate.
Well done to Josh, and then second
Well
place
done.
Jeff. John McDonald coming across the finish line, followed by Aztec, followed by Steve Melling, solid 5th. Ash Vertiger comes in a strong 6th place. That's a good effort. And for me,
Anything could happen here. He's got a premium line into turn 1 as well, so
yep.
Let's have a look at this. This will be interesting. Bumpy track.
Lights are up,
tires. Race 2. Compulsory pit stop, boys. Round 7. Booker Curry. Let's do this shit.
And they're away. Another good start from Josh. He gets these things off the line beautifully. He'll shift the car over just to cover into 1. Doesn't even have to. Takes the optimum line.
Oh, well done, Aztec. Nicely done.
Beautiful away.
Jeffro and JB want to have a bit of a think about side-by-side stuff. Think better of it. All the boys file through. Kenny a little bit out of
The Dunlop Commodore at the moment.
Yeah, it's hard not to focus on it. Their boys are doing an awesome job. I mean, it's just... we don't usually focus on Josh, because he definitely...
I think it's great for him to get some airtime. Last chance hurrah here.
Look at it.
There's nothing
Look
in
at
this.
that.
Well done to
Very
Aztec
nice
for
work.
rounding off the podium in 3rd, but big congratulations to Stephen Elling for holding off Ash Vertiger, holding off John McDonald, and then picking up on Nick McIndoe here.
So we got John McDonald.
Oh, Nick's had a big, Nick's
Nick
had a
McIndoe.
huge run wide down there. Did he lose a position? No, he did not, because the next position is ASRNZ. So that was a big scare for Nick.
And here we go. Good tight field in front here. Oh, we've got Farmer with a little bit of an inside clip on the whip, sent him off into the right hand side of the into the pit wall there. But the rest of the boys clearly bunched up. Tough first set of corners before they get down to the hairpin here. Very tough, tightly bunched. The boys up the front have got a reasonably clean start. A little bit of whip and barge, but as they file to the hairpin, let's
Plays a 52-7, that's your two front runners. John on it, behind Mudgee on 7. And we've got Jeff Burst just trundling along the infield there, so Jeff's obviously hurt the steering there, staying out of the way. I wouldn't be at all surprised if he doesn't try to come in and fix this and maybe just keep running around and be classified.
yeah, it does look difficult. Just from that.
Congrats to John McDonald, who's clearly, he's the guy that's just come across the line. Nick McIndoe in second. Steve Melling dodging the lap of traffic there to get through there. And just come back to Jarks and Aztec.
Just sticking with this, Aztec's got it. Sharks pressure.
Oh, I tell you what, it's
there.
close, mate.
Look at these two.
Brilliant.
This is good racing.
Brilliant driving.
From all drivers.
Yep.
Some really close battles there. Some unfortunate incidents. So obviously, and tightly packed. Like I was saying earlier, 10 down is very close. So here we go. Pressure up. As they head into turn 1 for the
Lights are out.
hour long. And they're off.
Great start from both the Boost Mobile Commodore and John McDonald in the 888 car. Nick McIndoe having a look on Mark Mudgee there. Just pick up on that there. He's still having a look down at some 4. Pick up with John. John's just coming through turn 6 and 7 now. Pick up on John. He's coming around there. Jeffro is vacating the lane. This is going to be so close.
Very close.
Jeffro gets the undercut, slides it out of turn 1.
No need to yield, as the ruling is on the exit of the pits. It was clearly in front of John's car, and well done. Look, isn't this a battle?
This is an amazing battle. John's
premium
obviously
stuff.
going to have a hot tyre here.
Very close. Nice from Jake there to let the boys pass.
And if I was Jeff here, I'd be parking this car as far left as I possibly could, because I tell you what, John's coming.
I think John's already taken up that bit of space.
So Jeffro's awake to it.
Yeah,
Sends
a
it
little
down the
bit
inside. He's got it airborne.
Way out of the field. He's having a bit of a plough.
Yeah.
Gonna plant some seed.
Yeah, mate. He's out there fucking crop dusting.
Crop dusting.
Oh, Jeff has a big lock up into 4. Gives Nick it.
It's getting. Well done. This boys come around again. Such clean laps.
Yeah. John
Well
McDonald
done.
takes P1. Jeff Burst, second position for a hard fought battle from Nick McIndoe in third. Jarkus just rounding up here to come round and take this third position. This second position.
Let's roll. Here we are.
And the lights are out. Great first part of the start by Joshy, but a good secondary part of the start by Nick. Josh does get the opposite line down to 1.
Yeah. And he's master just taking advantage of that pole that he set and just to space.
He is giving him the space. It's a long way around there, I can tell you now, out of 11
He's
as
giving
well.
him the space on the...
Well, here we go, mate.
Here we go. Oh, no. Aztec's back out of that.
Yeah.
That,
Lots of respect.
that was awesome. Nice.
Oh, he's got a run.
Look at what's this. Whoa. An awesome race.
Mate, so well done to those guys. Who would have thought that was for 12th and 13th though? It could have been 1st and 2nd, who would know? Congratulations to all those guys again. That was a great race.
Well done, boys.
That is our first race of the night. That is our 20-minute race. We will be back in around 10 to 12 minutes with another stream. Be sure to have a look for it. That will be a 60-minute feature. Relatively with it, they've both on a fresh set of boots. Obviously just another set of softs for the final stint, but be able to go in and look at that paper with it. I think there's an overcut to be had here.
I think there is. I totally agree. Lights are up.
They are.
Counting down. Here we go. Race 2. How long race? They're off.
They are. Ready to even start again. I think Josh, by the time we make one, he might have to run, but Nick looking like he's a little bit further up this time.
I think he's pushing the envelope in. Oh, pulls back nicely.
Yeah,
Turn
beautiful.
1, very fast bit of the track. And you can see.
Even. Yeah, I think very, very good on the breakdown of the MD. Right out, both guys pushing right out for the line between turns 11 and 12. Nick's car looking really, really good onto the front straight. The track there. And once again, these both guys 33.6 for Nick, plays a 33.8 for Josh. So, hey, I think you could be right, Davo. I think we could see Josh.
The underdog here.
I think Mudgy's got this.
I think Mudgy's the underdog. Go the underdog. Go Mudgy. I think he can hold Ash out here. He so wants that position. He's kept you honest the whole
He deserves it. He does deserve it.
Yeah, he's done so well. That's well done. So boys, we run into that run out of the final turn and Mudgy gets out of there. Yeah, isn't it? Awesome, saved him the whole race. Well done.
The lights go green. Stephen getting a really, really good start there, Davo. He will have rights to this right-hander at turn 1. Can Josh go all the way around the long way? I'd be surprised if he can, but if anyone can do it, Josh will. And he does. That's a fantastic bit of driving on a cold tyre, Davo.
Yeah, nice effort. Nice effort.
Nowhere to look here,
Oh,
Davo.
definitely.
Steve-O gets it wrong into 1. But you'll see Aztec.
He's let him through. He's let him through. Oh, very close.
There's a bit of contact there.
Flip over. Mate, these two guys, they know this place. It's, wow, I'm surprised, Stephen.
As the crowd applauds Josh for another victory.
I'm sure there's a few other boys who are just sweating on that move too. But yeah, nice work from Jeff. Jeff Dewey had it covered, I think.
Well done to Aztec for a second. Stephen third. Don McDonald fourth. Jeff Burst for 5th. Nick McIntyre 6th. Mark Mudgway 7th.
Surprise. Awesome race.
Ash Vertigo home for 8th. Aaron E in for a top 10. He comes in 9th. And it does. The lights are up, about to go out, and we go green. Nick getting a brilliant start, Davo. Has he done enough? Oh, I believe he has. Steve-O looking up the inside.
Tidy work. Steve-O had a good look up the inside there. Oh, they say bunch up and left-hander up the hill. The two Red Bull cars side by side.
Wow. And does he get it done?
Up.
Does he get it done?
Up.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like he's easily got it done.
Yep. And he'll be no problem down here under brakes because we've seen how strong it is.
Knowing the braking and this and at the end here, it easily gets it done.
Stops it, points it out the other side. Macca's going to have a look back.
Nick, McIntyre would be so frustrated, dude.
He's down there.
Oh, he's got nothing for the distance braking. Oh, although.
Oh, there's a touch.
Here we go, there's a bit of contact.
Stephen and Jeff are hungry.
Well fun.
Oh, watch out, Aztec. It was a Mac attack there, mate. Beautiful job. Yep, it is. So Josh is going to lap tonight up to 8th position if Ashley lets him go. It's a father-son deal going on here.
Oh, well done.
Dad might let him go, he might not.
Of course he won't.
No. Young fella shows him the nose.
That's right. No, you're back there, boy.
Well done to Josh.
Applause all round. Nice work. Nice work.
Well done, Joshy.
Yeah, what
Aztec
applause.
home in second.
What
Brilliant
applause.
drive. Nick for third. Stephen for fourth. Jeff fifth. John Boy in sixth. And wraps up the championship. That is our current and new crown champion there. Mudgee home for seventh. Solid drive for Mudgee.
Well
Solid
done,
drive.
boys.
Ash Vertigo for 8th. Kenny 9th. Rob 8th. 10th. Anthony Chesnut home in 11th. Solid drive from Anthony there.